a real, yeah.
I mean, you know. Alright, so you said
Life
it's in the settings?
for the dyslexia thing.
Yeah.
Go to settings. Go to system settings for it.
System settings. And then it's use accessible font. Oh, use dyslexia friendly font. Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah, I checked it out. It's yeah. I'm not going to use it, but I know you have dyslexia, so I figured I'd point it out to you.
And it'll probably make me stop stumbling so fucking much.
Yeah.
Hello there. That does look different.
Does it look better?
I mean, I guess so, but not really. What was the other thing I was going to customize?
Look, I don't know. No, let me ask you this: does it look easier to read?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Wait.
Like, instead, what?
Trigger war. Is this like me put? What's the jump scares? I put yes for yes jump scares. Allow self love.
I put a lot of stuff left on because the idea of being able to fuck myself amuses me.
Okay, we'll do that then. I'll copy your energy there, and I put jump scares on because I do like being jump scared.
And the rest of the stuff, I don't think it's going to affect us both. I think it's just going to give you like a flag, like say, hey, this is coming up for this thing. So like, I won't see it, but you will. So do with that what you will.
What's the ID?
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm about to start the game. I haven't started it yet. Give me a second.
Okay. Okay.
Create. You have an ongoing game. Do you want to continue where you left off or start a new game? We're going to continue where we left off.
I would say continue where we left off if we can.
Alright. You and me, bro.
What's the code?
Oh shit, sorry. 1, 3, 4, 2.
Not, it skipped over the 2. I was like, hey, damn it.
Alright. Oh. And now you gotta come down here and assign our characters. I'm gonna be Zoe, obviously.
Well, yeah, because that's where you were last time.
Yeah. But we could change that if we wanted to. We're just not going to, because... Oh yeah, and we have to come over... There we go.
Yes, you have to confirm it, otherwise you won't count it.
Yes. Yes. You're up, bro!
Alright. So this is picking up on a game that we were playing before. By the way, we're going for the hype ending, right? But we need some soul.
We're going for whatever ending you want to go for. If you say hype, we're going for hype.
Well, hype is 19, you know what I mean? It's like right there.
Yeah. Yeah, soul... If you want soul, the yellow with the angel halo, I'll give it soul.
We do need some soul right now, because we're running low. And it'll get worse because of fucking Scott and Polly's thing.
No. That's not what's making it worse. It was Mira's thing that was making it worse every turn.
I'm always in the zone.
Yeah, that's why we got rid of Amira and got Brian.
Yeah. What could be inside this dank dark cave? Gold, jewels, an abandoned mine shaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be discovered? I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you won't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you gonna do here? I feel like they just put the words further apart, so that way I could read them.
Is that helping you?
I guess so, because it's working. Rescue trap people. Yeah, we need this. You, Polly, and Scott are hiking around the cave looking at cool stalactites and bats when you hear voices coming from a far-off chamber.
Oh, bros! There are a lot of people in here, and they're chained to that wall.
Kanky.
Don't worry, everyone. We're gonna save you and bring you back to the outside world.
What are you talking about? The prisoner asked. We don't need saving. We like it here. This place has everything we need. The cave people nod at the wall opposite of them. You look and see that there's a shadow puppet being projected on it. Look, the Shadow Doggy is back, and he's playing with the Shadow Bunny and the amorphous Shadow Blob. Best day ever!
But those shadows aren't even real. Let us unchain you and we'll show you the outside world is more than just shadow puppets.
No! The prisoners yell. How dare you try and force us to expand our narrow world views! The shadows are all we've ever known. Why would we abandon them when we're already happy and complacent here?
Because learning the truth and overcoming your fear of the unknown, damn it. Vicky, how do we talk to these people into leaving?
I mean, do we really need to?
Okay, I've done this before. I feel like I don't know if I did this in my stream or if I just played this part before.
Okay, so here's my thing. I say fucking leave them if we can.
We're trying to rescue them, okay?
They don't want to be rescued. They're happy and they're not harming anybody. Fucking leave them.
All right, so this one would take mine. This one would take money. So I'm probably gonna do this one because that one's going to college. All right, let's redo that one.
Great idea. Time for planning montage.
Montage passes of you guys reading books about shadows, writing on chalkboard, practicing your shadow puppets, doing chemistry for some reason. You lose 4 mind for the exhaustive research and planning, but finally you have your irrefutable case of why prisoners should leave.
Listen up, bros. We know you think shadows are cool, but the shadows outside this cave are even cooler. So come with us.
That's it? That's your whole argument? What about the montage? What about the chemistry bit? We're not convinced, both prisoners say. The shadow in here is plenty great.
True, but get this. On the outside world, shadows are so cool and interesting that they even have their own mascot. His name is Shadow the Hedgehog. He's so popular. He has his own video game and lots of lewd fetish art.
God damn it!
Oh? So the prisoners say, well, we do love lewd fetish stuff. Our second favorite thing to shadows is being chained to the wall, after all.
I knew it! I knew this was a kink thing.
You successfully free the prisoners, and they go outside the world and meet Shadow the Hedgehog. Unfortunately, they're completely blinded by Shadow's coolness, but all that matters is you gaining 4 soul for the rescue.
God damn it! Of course you drag us into the story that involves goddamn Shadow. God damn it!
Gotta go fast!
We do not need that anymore.
No.
But that one's also all questionable.
Yeah.
But new experience because it's just a regular motel. What could go wrong?
And that's why Cars 3 is the best one in the trilogy.
I never saw it that way.
I never saw that one in general. Did you?
I did. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn in for the night. Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird.
You sound like you're about to fall asleep over there. What the fuck? Wake up. Okay, so we're looking for hype.
TV might build hype. Food's definitely going to build stamina. And getting ready for bed would build something.
I'm curious about this one because it has the 3 arrows going up, which means it can escalate, so we can actually get more shit out of it. Fuck it, we're doing it. I'm gonna get ready for bed.
You claim your mattress and start preparing to go to bed. As you're deciding which of your onesies to make you look most fuckable, you hear Scott, Polly giggling in the bathroom. You go to investigate. I remember this one. I've done this one.
Hey there, Zoe. Scott and I are doing our nightly skincare routine. Care to join us?
Oh, this one's fucked.
Oh, surely!
But before you can rejoice about these two doing normal activity for once, you see them step aside to reveal a fleshy, undulating pile of skin sitting in the sink.
What? What the fuck is that?
Well, I don't
what
have
the
to
fuck
touch
is
it
that? Oh, it's a skin silly. I heard that skincare is really important, but Polly doesn't have skin of her own anymore, So I got her this little guy to care for. Scott! God damn it.
I named him Rodriguez.
Okay, where did Scott even get this Eldritch Skin abomination? You are one to talk, bitch! You are an Eldritch God, shut the fuck up.
Boo, you ask too many questions.
And questions are not part of a good skincare routine. Wink!
This is gonna give you soul, by the way.
So are you gonna help us rub lotion on Rodriguez or not?
Despite not having eyes, the skin is somehow staring at you. Maybe even through you.
Someone give me a 12 gauge, I'll deal with this problem. Jesus. Nope, I did not sign up for this shit. Hell no. Well, actually, you did sign up for this. Moisturizing Rodriguez is in your road trip contract. Damn be the day I signed that contract on a dare.
It looks like you're stuck rubbing lotion on this creature. How long can you stand to do it? Don't do it all night.
Why?
We will lose a lot of mind.
They're taking away our mind?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it for an hour.
You pat some lotion on the skin, it feels like slime. It's warm and wiggly and seems to be purring.
Nice work. Rodriguez has been kind of stressed lately. Do you think you can rub the lotion in shiatsu style to relax the knots in his back?
This thing has a spine? I think so.
Also, try singing to it while you go. Its favorite songs are 99 Bottles of Lotion on the Wall and Frank Sinatra's Under My Skin. That's funny.
Ooh, and Rodriguez loves it if you imagine vaccinating on what the vacationing on in Denmark while you care for it. What the fuck? Okay. Should I narrate the thought of visiting Denmark allows I go? What the fuck?
Nah, you just have to think about it. The skin will know.
I am
What
gaming,
the-
Alex.
Oh, you meant later on like Fortnite? Yeah, I can do that.
You imagine being in Denmark. At least the fantasy helps you get through this ordeal. You lose 4 mind, but gain 4 hype for being a skincare conscious friend. Hey, 4 hype, that's what we needed, baby!
Hey, no, we just need 2 more hype and we'll be there.
Well, almost there. We had to also survive until we get to the actual camp thing. Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Well, neither one looks like hype, but I feel like a kite tournament would have hype.
maybe?
That third one might be hype. We're gonna go for it.
Buddy, can I stick my head out the car?
Scott, it is a convertible. Your head always is out of the car.
Whoa! God bless you, Scott.
This tournament is serious business. Competitors from all walks of life have trained hard for this. You've got prodigies from kite flying clans, kite flying gurus, athletes of ancient kite flying techniques. And then there's you, who's pretty much just here for the drama. What do you do? What is that
I
one?
guess I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
That looks like a bad thing. It's a red sign going up. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I've never seen that sign before.
I've never seen it either, but Mama didn't raise no bitch.
You're fucking right, Mama didn't raise no bitches. You're surrounded by buff, intense kiters with vibrant hair colors, oodles of protag energy. Yes, these are your people. You have to enter the tournament.
You're entering? That's awesome, Vicky. I didn't know you were a professional kite flyer.
I did answer, by the way. I said yes, I'll play with you later. Yes, despite all logic you are. You see, while Scott and Polly were busy being popular and having fun, you were busy studying the kite.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that's what you're unpopular. Wouldn't have been my first guess, but good for you, boo.
Your friends sit in the audience to cheer you on, and you fly your kite up to the bracket all the way to the final 8.
You're my next competitor? Vicky, is it? You fly your kite honorably. I see you're trained well.
Jesus Christ, why is he headless?
But your reign of victory ends now. Gast! That's Chow, the lonesome kite. He's the mysterious, aloof prodigy, and he'll stop at nothing to win and preserve his honor. He's a weeb. He's a fucking weeb.
Dude, how do you know all that?
I've been reading the plot summary of this kite tournament on Munchie-Roll. God damn it!
Oh my god. This is supposed to be like an anime thing. That's so funny.
Your kite is well constructed, graceful. She slips through the air. Why am I going fucking Scottish?
Keep it going, I like it.
Like my sword through the tender flesh. I don't know why I went Scottish. That's not what I was trying to do. But I was trying to do bad anime dub, but oh well, we're doing Scottish. But for now, no matter how well made your kite is, Vicky, it cannot fly without its tethers. No.
Joe giggles with his sword and scabbard. You didn't see it move, but suddenly you realize your kite lines have been cut. Wow, so fast!
I hate to win like this. But more than that, I hate to lose. I'm sorry it has to be this way.
That motherfucker! He's right, though. Your kite can't fly without a string. Or can it? Give the kite an uplifting pep talk. It's ready to fly by itself without your help. You thought you needed a line to control the kite, but it was a lie. You stopped from reaching your potential. It's time to awaken and become the kite mancer. That's gotta... I'm doing that. I don't know. Yes, of course! You close your eyes, honing the kite energy within you. You imagine the creation of the world, the Big Bang, the explosion of the stars, the planetary bodies filling the empty vacuum of space. You see your planet being formed. It has begun as a sphere covered in fire. Then the mountains pushed up. The rocky earth covered its crust. Then waters flooded the planet in waves colliding with newborn shores. And with water came plants. And with plants came air, the atmosphere you rely on to breathe. With the air came wind, and on the wind came kites, the fifth element. Yeah, that's exactly how it worked. You must channel the wild, unbridled spirit of those first ancient kites. Their magic fills your core, exploding from within.
Okay, fuck. What is this madness? How are you controlling your kite with random martial arts poses? God damn it! Because Vicky just becomes the legendary kite mancer, bro. But now they can control all the kites.
Wait, all the kites? This has just got way easier. You take control of Joe's kite and crash it hard into the ground.
No! I can't believe it! You defeated me, Vicky! And you put shame to my name! It seems that while my blade could slash your kite strings, there was a stronger string all along that connected both our souls. Well done.
Fuck yeah! You ascend to the final four with your kite's new power. Your victory should be assured.
Your defeat is assured, for it is I, your next opponent, Sarthan the Cobra Kite.
Oh, motherfucker, dude.
You already defeated Joe, my greatest rival, which is what I was supposed to do. What the hell, bro?
That's a good question. What the fuck is this?
For failing to uphold the Cobra code of not getting in the middle of monogamous squad rivalries, I'm afraid I need to take you out of the competition.
Sorry,
okay, so figure out what the...
Sorry, what?
I figured out what that red sign means. It's multiple choices we have to get through based off of our stats.
Oh.
And the further into it we get, the better the reward payout is gonna be.
Okay. Yeah, I agree, Light Hero. Smash. Sarth swerves his kite crash. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get back into my anime way. Sarth swerves his kite to crash into yours. You manage to dodge his attack. He's only able to leave a tiny scratch on your kite surface.
Don't look so smug. I didn't need to crush you with force. I only needed to apply a secret Cobra Kite technique. I just grazed your kite with my venomous kite fang. Your kite would never survive to see the end of the round.
Wait, Sarth poisoned your kite? That's something he can do? You need to save your kite before it's too late.
What the okay. Let's figure this out real quick.
Okay, breathe. We can calm down. Focus. This technique is just psychological warfare to make you lose your cool. Just remember, kites don't have a cardiovascular system, thus they can't really get poisoned. Okay, or, so he has poisoned your kite, then fight fire with fire. Pour gasoline on his kite and set it on fire.
Okay, so we have a 7 mind and 10 magic. I must say, because...
Set it on fire.
Magic is... Yeah.
Set it on fire!
Yeah!
Good thing you thought ahead and brought a can of lighter fluid. You chuck it at Sart's kite and with it, a lit match.
No! This my kite's greatest weakness. Poison type kites are weak to fire.
I'm pretty sure all kites are weak to fire, poison or not, because they're like, flammable.
Actually, the more correct term is inflammable. The word flammable gained popularity because inflammable sounds like its opposite, but...
Who asked you, Cho? You already lost the tournament. You don't need to butt into conversations to be a vocab snob and feel smart.
You defeated me, Vicky. My co-brand has been forever tainted. Please plunge this poisonous thing into my chest and kill me with honor.
No. You're not gonna murder Sarth over a kite tournament, right? And so after 2 fierce fights, you make it into the final round of the tournament, where the best of the best compete and character arcs are dramatically completed. The stakes have never been higher. You're my final opponent, seriously? I thought I'd at least have me Sarth or Cho, not some total amateur. Whatever, kicking your ass will be a total breeze. I'm FJ, Commander of the Wind.
The fuck? If FJ can control the wind, and this is a kite tournament, isn't he basically cheating?
Not really. In the anime-style sports tournament, special powers and ultimate moves are unfair game.
But FJ has a reputation for sabotaging kites, bribing the judges, and using explosives to wreck the competition, which are all definitely cheating.
Don't look now, Vicky, but it's like somebody swapped your kite fabric for porcelain. Good luck winning now, rookie.
Oh no! Porcelain is the worst kite material. It's so heavy and breakable. Typical FJ. And he wonders why his unofficial kiter nickname is that fucking jerk.
What a Kabuto twist! Surely there's no way Vicky can come out of this one on top.
Maybe not, but you've come this far and you aren't backing down now. You've still got one more trick up your sleeve.
Of course we do.
Your kite won't survive once you throw it into the skies, so if you must aim to kill, throw your porcelain kite directly into FJ's kite. A true kamikaze attack. You still have a few minutes to go before go full engineer and bring your kite to the next evolutionary state, a kick-ass drone. Okay.
We don't have the mind for that.
For what?
Turn it into a kick-ass drone. We ain't got the mind for that.
Stamina.
That's what I'm guessing that is.
That's what I'm hoping it is.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping the drone would be money, though.
It's engineering.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, yeah. Kamikaze attack it is. Oh, that was stamina.
Nice.
You set your sights, tense all your muscles, and throw your porcelain kite with the strength of 1,000 kites. Ha! How pathetic! What are you even trying to do? Your kite will obviously never fly. I know that, you say smugly, but it's not about making the kite fly. It's about making it slay! Crash!
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Both of your kites go down, but in a photo finish moment, your kite hits the ground a few seconds after FJ's, making you the technical winner.
You did it, Vicky. Finally, how years of training have come to fruition. I always knew you had it in you. I am so proud of you.
Vicky, you did it! You defeated FJ, effectively avenging the murder of your father. What the fuck?
Vicky, seeing you fight with such passion and finesse has made me realize that my feelings for you go beyond our friendship.
Shoot, go away, generic anime character. Stop building random lore around Vicky. Hey, fam, let's leave with the spoils of battle before Vicky gets sucked into a different piece of fiction.
As you drive away, you see the face of your late father in the clouds, looking at you with approval.
What are you doing? No, stop! That's not your real father! Just a generic anime tag! Ignore the clown, Vicky! Enough anime vibes for today!
And anyway, leave with 2 money, 1 hype from the kite tournament. What a character arc. Dude, it's so close!
All that shit, and we get 2 money and 1 hype.
That was so fucking fire, dude. What happened?
I don't even know. We went full anime mode. That's what the fuck happened.
Is that
Here,
hype?
this will get.
That's got hype.
Yes,
that's
is
hype,
hype.
right? Yeah, okay, we just need that.
Yeah.
Man, it'd be great if something random happened right now. Shut up! Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
You
these
stop on the
things.
side of the road so Brian can get his daily dose of chillin'.
Motherfucker!
After a power nap, you gain 3 mind, but when you wake up, there is a car incident identical to yours, but blue, on the other side of the road.
Oh no. Hey, bros! Nice car!
Thanks, bro. We're on a road trip. We stopped to rest and gain some stamina back.
We're on a road trip too! We relaxed for a bit and gain some mind!
What a great deal with that. What's the deal with that? If you rest, you gain stamina. But if you relax, you gain mind? How do you even tell the difference?
One has weed, one doesn't.
Shh. I mean, yeah, you're right.
Beats me, and what's with the rest stops anyway? Why do they all look the same? And how come the Noodles is always there?
And the bus stops! We've seen dozens of bus stops and never a single bus!
Same. We found poor Brian here sitting on one of those. He had been waiting for the bus for like 3 full days. Say hi, Brian.
We also took a hitchhiker from one of those bus stops. His name is Byron Blast.
Oh god.
With a
With an exclamation mark, I guess. What the fuck? Yo, what up, everybody? Pro Server, Master DJ, and Washboard Abs Haver, Brian Blast in the car! Turn up that radio! This road trip just became a road party!
I'm glad you knew what that meant.
Isn't he the coolest hitchhiker ever?
No! Polly, does that mean Byron is cooler than Brian?
No fucking way, Scott. Brian is clearly the coolest hitchhiker. I mean, look at him.
2 brain cells indeed. I'm also crazy.
Do we have any snacks left, or...?
Zoe, come on. We have to show those wannabe road trippers that Brian is the cooler, superior hitchhiker.
Why do we care?
Because we love our friend Brian.
He doesn't give a shit either!
The key to Brian's coolness is that he doesn't give a shit. No one cares over everything as Brian. He's too tired to care. Little fact about Brian, he can unhinge his jaw, then bees pour out. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's in the song. Have you not heard? Have you not been paying attention to the song?
No, I fucking forgot, dude. Like, I'm sitting here, I forgot the song's going on in my ear.
What? No way! That's a cop!
Nah, it really wasn't that big of a deal. It was just some dumb spell I used once.
A Candyman reference. Oh, that's what that is.
Don't be so modest, boo. I was there, and it was the most epic shit. It was the real deal, boss babe, end of days shit. And afterwards, it was the only thing anyone could talk about in school. Everyone wanted to be friends with the guy who could unhinge his jaw and pour out bees.
I even got Brian to sign a beehive I found. It's still in my bedroom. Yeah, true. During that semester, I couldn't go anywhere without someone begging me to do the bees thing.
Whoa. No, you have to do the bee thing.
Yes, too much talking, not enough bees. Do the thing, Brian.
Fine.
Brian takes a deep breath and...
Yo, that's crazy! Bees really poured out!
I know! Did you see his jaw so unhinged?
You've proven yourselves superior road trippers, though Brian had to use 3 magic to cast the spell, which is worth it. Totally worth it.
Well, if we haven't extended a gas station soon, we might need to fuel up.
No, we just gotta get hype. Once we get hype, we'll be good. You're faced with a very strange prison.
Wait, this is the prison?
The sorority girl Starbucks. I have
What
no
the
clue
fuck is
why
going on?
you'd want to break it. I was reading the chat. I have no clue why you'd want to break into a prison as a fun road trip activity. But it's safe to say that this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you. Oh, look who's going to be here.
I was about to say.
In any case, what are you hoping to find inside the prison?
Deadly games.
You go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour, but the security guards just beat you until you're unconscious. Bummer.
Ow, what happened? Did we go on a bender and I forgot?
Sweet! You guys finally awake! Now we can solve this puzzle!
What puzzle? Where are we, Dahlia?
We're in the experimental prison where all the kidnapped, we were all kidnapped and put in here as a metaphor for how selfish monsters are, or something dumb. In order to escape, we need to solve this puzzle. There's like 2 doors in this room. One leads to freedom, the other certain death. But there's a guy guarding each door. One guard always tells the truth, and the other guard always lies. We only have one chance to ask the guard a question and pick the right door, or we die.
I know how to solve this riddle. We can ask a guard which door the other guard would tell us to.
Boring! Don't be so boring, boobs, Zoe. Let's add some spice to the situation.
Why?
It's not often we get the opportunity to ask someone anything our hearts desire.
My desire is to get the fuck out of this situation. What the fuck are you doing?
Someone in the chat said ask him if they're both alive. It's a good one.
We've literally always had that opportunity. Asking people stuff is free.
Yeah, but now we've got added stakes to the situation, and the stakes are meaningless to me because I'm already dead. So let's have fun with it.
But we're not dead, you dumb fuck!
But I'm gambling your life away.
But Scott, Dolly, and I aren't dead yet, and we'd really like to stay that way.
Ha! I'd like to see them try to kill me. Worst case scenario, I just get another cool scar out of this.
And my understanding of mortality is shaky at best, so I'd rather do this Paulie's way.
Well, dang, peer pressure is your greatest weakness. Guess you can worry about not dying later. It's a funny question time. That's true. Probably could just float through the walls and get out. Unless they got like
Yeah,
some...
but
Well, no, because it's a monster prison, so they probably got anti-ghost shit going on.
maybe, but like at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's fight fire with fire. If these guards wanted to mindfuck us with a riddle, let's ask them the mindfuckery questions to get back at them.
Emotional warfare. Guard on the left door. Is it true that you develop secret feelings for guard on the right door? FOMO warfare. Guard. Now that we're all good friends, I thought about renting quads for all of us. Want to join for a day of thrill and fun quads? So the bottom one would give us hype. With well,
they're both
they're gonna give us
the-
hype, but the bottom one would be money, which we have plenty of.
Yeah, let's go and do that.
Quads? I fucking love quads. They drive on all terrains. I love vehicles that don't know when to quit.
Salt around the prison, supernatural
Woo!
style.
Quad day, quad day, quad day.
What do you say, guards? Want to ride quads with us? Maybe get some ice cream after?
Quads and ice cream? That sounds like so much fun! One of the guards says. Count me in! The other guard is sweating and shaking profusely. Is he okay? Okay, fine! He finally cries. I really want to go too! Guard number 2, guard number 1 gasps. You always lie! Do you mean to tell me that you don't like quads?
How could anyone not like quads? The world where a world where people hate having fun on four-wheelers isn't the world I want to live in.
No, I really do want to go! Guard 2 says, tearing up. I'm sorry I failed to lie. I just couldn't say no to quads.
Wow, he's actually sobbing. Way to go. Way to play mind games, Zoe.
Hey man, it's okay. Guard 1 says sympathetically. You don't have to cry. I won't tell the boss you broke character. You won't? Guard asks, sniffling, all snottily. Nah, I get it. Nobody can say no to quads.
What is happening?
Fuck yeah, quad day. You spend 4 money renting vehicles and all the guards have a blast driving them all over the prison. Man, you guys are awesome, Guard 1 says over ice cream later. Fuck it, since you were so nice to us, I'll just let you know the exit behind door number 2.
He's the truthful guard, so you know it's legit. Let's go, guys.
You bust down the door with your quad and ride off into the sunset with your friends gaining floor hype.
Alright.
This is it! After this rest stop, we will be there!
Alright, whose turn is it? Oh, this is you.
Yep. You know what I gotta do.
You gotta go try to fucking ghost.
Look, man, I was already in the middle of
Okay, I'm actually
doing
trying-
this. I gotta do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here and try talking to Brian.
You can talk to Brian one last time.
Yeah, you're gonna talk to Polly.
Hi, Boo. You having a good night?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm good. Just a little tired. The last conversations we have been so awesome. It also so intense. I'm happy to hang out with you. Do you mind if we tone down the intensity tonight and just vibe, you and me? Sure. You may love Wild Polly, but you love Chill Polly too. You two spend the night relaxing and watching the stars. I'm chill with that.
Talk to Brian. His plans for the future. He doesn't have plans. The future. Well, for one, I've been thinking about what to do with these $100,000 I won.
It's 10,000.
10,000, whatever. What? Oh yeah. The other day I was eating yogurt and apparently there was this thing where some of the yogurt lids had prizes on their backs. Long story short, I won the big prize. Whoa! So that's why you've been eating your yogurt these last few days. Huh? No. I had no idea about the prize. I just like yogurt. Ah, okay. But man, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with $10,000.
It's a lot of French fries.
Buy a yacht? I don't think I can buy a yacht with $10,000. See? I'm lost, dude. Normally I don't manage more than $30 at the same time. Any clue what you'd like to get with that much money? The classics want something that doesn't translate into responsibilities or stress. No complicated stuff, no classy stuff, no ooh la la stuff. I'm a simple man, you know. Taking notes here. And not a goose. Goose bad. What the fuck? Why would you use $10,000 to buy a single goose? I don't know. It's not a goose, okay? Then... That's an intriguing idea. I do like $1 burgers. If my math isn't wrong, $10,000 should give or take let me buy 10,000 $1 burgers. I'm no scientist, but probably. And you know what that is? That's a lot of $1 burgers. A whole lot of them! Om nom nom, this is just you!
Me?
Yes, dude, imagine that. I'd have a burger for every moment I needed one. I never dreamed of living such a life of luxury. A life where I'd always have a burger on hand. What a gentleman dandy, you'd be. Totally. Let's not waste any more time, Zoe. To the burger place. Wait, you're planning to buy all 10,000 burgers at once? Yes. Brian, they get bad in a couple of days. Keep the money and have a sort of burger fund. Dude, you have the smarts to manage money. What if you joined me? I can be the money man. You'll be the brains. I'm in.
And so you two got the rest. Go to the rest stop's convenience store. You buy the first two of the 10,000 burgers you'll be eating for the first time being.
Yes.
Wait, there's something else.
Destination fulfilled.
Yeah, baby!
We're going to have fun at Knifeland? Alright. We're going to Knifeland, motherfuckers!
Let's go! Road trip comes to an end. Knifeland! The land of fun and knives!
Did Damien make this place?
Shh. You ride all the rides twice. They're awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's not one but two free falls. There's the pit full of spikes and the guillotine which let you keep your severed head as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and the volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano was supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happens to be there. And there's Murder Mansion with actual murder. So much fun, you even managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knifeland forever! And that wasn't all. Yes, you did it. And you did it together. This was an achievement that could only truly be accomplished through extreme cooperation.
Motherfucker, we were holding on for dear life. This was just random luck that we got here in one piece.
Now you must all double down on this to commit a life of extreme cooperation. From now on, you all do your daily tasks cooperatively.
That's gonna be kind of challenging given our long-distance relationship.
Play all the games in co-op mode, even the single-player games. Divide control of the game equally among all of you.
Go to hell!
Create a group chat from now on. All the life choices must be chosen democratically by the group. Share all your clothing, mix and match.
Motherfucker, you ain't fitting into my clothes.
Eat breakfast cooperatively, feeding each other, person eating while you're being fed by them in perfect sync.
No.
Leave your individual selves behind, embrace the hive mind.
No.
This is you now, this is good.
No.
Did we get a hive mind ending? Oh no, you
I
did.
guess.
I guess. Knifeland can wait, really. I mean, you're having quite the conversation with Polly. Feathers? Yeah, tickle sex is weird, but a lady must try everything at least once in her afterlife. A penguin mask. I'm joking. It's hard to think of anything that catches you off guard, girl. You betcha. You munch on the pizza you two are sharing while you play this little game in the car. I know, a globe. Just one? I've had sex using all sorts of gloves. Winter gloves, construction gloves, mittens. No, a globe with a B. Ah, yes, definitely. And you'll never guess how that one went down, let me tell you. She leans in and whispers into your ear. Her warm breath tickles your ear. You're alone, just the two of you. She doesn't need to whisper it. Maybe she's flirting? Nah, you're just imagining things. When she finishes, you almost choke on your pizza. Fuck, that story was strange and yet incredibly provocative. Okay, I give up. She looks at you for the hot second with such intensity. Dang, she could be protection looking at someone like that. Let me think. Something that has never played a part in a wild poly night. Pizza? Now you're definitely choked. Places her hand on your thigh, holding that look. Really? Nah, boo. Been there, done that. Let me show you. And she leans in closer. Initiate what is bound to be a very long night.
Oh my god.
Nightland is cool and all that, but you know what's cooler than the fact that you and Brian had sex.
Okay.
What a night. Now the two of you are just chilling, talking after the deed.
Whoa. That was something. Yeah.
The two of you are breathing hard, covered in sweat. For someone so zen, Brian sure knows how to get wild. Maybe he stores the energy for this sort of thing. That's funny.
It's fun, isn't it? What's fun? I spent most of one trip, road trip. I spent most of the trip wondering if I should make a move. Like, I wasn't sure if you were into me. I was. I am. Yeah, I guess sometimes I get too much in my own head. I get you. I'm like that too. Then I remind myself, life can be simpler. How so? Well, look at us. You like me, I like you. It can be as simple as that. No need to overthink. Just be true to ourselves. As simple as that, huh? Two people liking each other? And having a good time. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Zoe. Yes? I'm gonna fall asleep soon, okay? Before I pass out, I wanted to tell you I'm glad this happened. Me too. Let's have some more fun in the morning. I like the sound of that too.
And so the two of you slowly but steadily fall asleep, your head resting on Brian's chest, both covered by his warm jacket. Excursionist. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. Oh shit, is that the... It was full of the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We're not only ones survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out as different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage of self-discovery, self-righteous passage, quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
So you said you did a solo run during the week?
It was last weekend when you couldn't play with me.
Oh, okay. So here's a question. What ending did you get? Like, what destination did you land on?
I ended up doing the Soul.
So, alright, shit. I was hoping you were going to say you did the magic one because that's the one that I already had. Because if we can get all the locations, we can access the end of the road storyline, which I know what the end of the road storyline is. I looked up online. It is a fucking trip.
Oh. So when we play together, it counts the ones that we played together. But if we play separately, it doesn't count those.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop into the meta shop real quick.
I'd say I'm
we got...
going through my gallery, making sure I get everything unlocked.
Yeah. I just scored a bunch of stuff. Okay, so, let me see here.
Dude, the kite one was so fucking funny.
The kite one went wild. I'm surprised we didn't get more stuff out of it, honestly.
Honestly. At least there were some new characters.
Yeah. And insert another 10 coins.
Where could they be? There they are.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for the last bit of the character icons.
Yeah, right now, like I said, I'm just in the meta shop, just putting stuff into the slot machine, getting see what I can get.
Alright.
Are you gonna get stuff out of the meta shop too, or no?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop real quick.
Alright.
Might as well.
Alright, that's all I can do for now. Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna grab me a slice of pizza and set my drink.
Okay.
So you gonna do another game tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was what we were prepping for right now.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Nolan baby. Just 2 more. Oh, fuck. I knew I forgot to do something. Shit. I got home and I got so focused on my stuff.
longer?
Huh? Oh no, I washed it before I put it on the side. Yeah.
Homie!
You didn't jump scare me.
God damn it! Alright. I've been fucking around with ChatGPT lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, I asked it to make me a 30 character roster for a hypothetical Crash Bandicoot versus Spyro the Dragon fighting game. And the roster came back with was not terrible. I got a lot of standard picks, but there was like 3 characters in there that I'm like, I'm not doing this for one reason or another.
Right. Okay.
The big, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting on the code whenever you're ready.
Alright. Yeah, like, it tried adding in Sparks the Dragonfly, Aku the fucking Tiki Mask, and a red variant of 1410.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, 1410, that's your code.
Oh. I thought you
So,
meant
yeah,
a red variant of 1410, like there's a character in the game with that name.
No. It was a variant of Spyro. I just noticed it was. I got cut off mid-sentence, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. So like, I want to replace those 2, but other than that, it's like, it's a decent enough roster. Okay, Friend Hugger. Oh no, hold on. Friend Hugger. Play with your friends without anyone ending up as with a failure or an NVT ending. No pressure. Road Tripper. The true survival co-op experience, including a player performance ranking at the end. And Prank Masters. Add some cutthroat mechanics to decide who's the MVP. Beautiful Glitch declines the responsibility for broken friendships. What do you want to do? I know what I want to do.
I mean, fucking Prank Master. Let's see what that's like.
My man! My man! Alright,
I say normal.
yeah, normal.
The road of
I thought
mythical
she was on
beast
this-
of asphalt. We once tamed it and became one of the strangest, most wondrous journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was a Prank Masters after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather huge brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Try that again.
He had a rather small brain for a stupidly huge
There
heart.
you go. You know where you fucked up, yes?
I know where I fucked up. I was hoping you wouldn't
All
notice. Polly
Of course I
Geist,
fucking
22,
noticed.
a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
It's like, motherfucker, if he's the brains of our operation, we're fucked.
Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos. But together they were a perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a road trip?
I didn't agree to join them. You woke up at 2 in the morning and dragged me out of bed to go join them. What the fuck, man? Alright, who am I?
Signed a dare.
I didn't say shit. You just dragged me along. I even said I don't consent. You said my consent was not important. Motherfucker.
You said, I don't consent, and I said, and? Call it rape then. Dragged you out the door.
I still want. I don't know why. I always like going with Zoe.
I know why.
She's cute.
No, Luigi's Mansion.
Homie, I haven't thought about that in years. What the fuck?
Just resurfaces to the brain. You're like, ah, damn it.
Honestly, I didn't even give a shit about it at the time. The only person who found it funny was you.
I still think it's funny.
I still think it was bullshit.
I want to try out the moth one. Nah. Oh wait.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh, you're
get to-
choosing the music.
I get to choose the music.
Yeah?
Okay.
What do you want to do? I don't have any sound coming through my headphones, so I don't give a shit. It's just you in my headphones, so.
Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yeah. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And wait, before I forget, this mode includes a new big mechanic, prank dares. They're like missions to gain personal points for you to get better endings. We'll explain more detail in a minute. For now, choose a prank dare.
No resources below 4. Choose a planned location at the start. Choose a planned location at the rest stop info board. During the trip, meet at least 3 hitchhikers. Okay, so this is just my first one. Let's do no resources below 4. I believe in us on that one.
Choose a planned location at a rest stop. Stamina is the lowest resource. Any resources is below 2. I could fuck yours over for $60.
Yeah, but think how dangerous that's gonna put us at.
I'm gonna select one of those things on a board.
Yeah.
Hello! Starting now, there will be more to these destinations. Every destination has 2 extra layers you can unlock. You can check all the layer requirements in the destination guide whenever you want. Press the button in the destination tab. You must fulfill the requirements of a layer and then reach the destination. If you want to unlock it, it adds some cool extra stuff to the ending. Okay, so we can redo endings and do that. It's a bigger challenge with a bigger playoff.
Okay, weird idea, but what if we create a dumb currency of our own?
Oh god. Oh, can we give it a cool name like prank dollars?
You betcha! We could encourage our friends to be as fun as random as we were giving them prank dares. That'll pay our prank dollars when they're fulfilled.
Prank dollars! Prank dollars! Hooray! Can you buy snacks with prank dollars?
Absolutely not! But we can count them up at the end of the road trip and decide who's been the MVP of the road trip and see who's the lame loser.
Sounds fun!
And cutthroat competitive.
You can check the current prank dares by pressing the button shown in the tabs. Then moving through them with the right stick to see each player's prank dares. You can also check the overall prank dollars count on the same tabs.
Sorry.
Prank dollars!
With a Z! Okay.
Alright. Where do you think it's gonna go? Where are we going?
That's a good question. What ending do I go for right now?
Well, bond with someone who's ready for an adventure. Bond with someone who knows fancy bouquet etiquette.
No, I'm not worried about the second layer of bullshit right now. I'm worried about just unlocking all the basic stuff first. You haven't got magic yet, do you?
No.
Well, don't do that, and then next time we'll get you soul, so I can get soul, so we can keep track of and just get all the base ones done first, at least. Cool.
All right.
All right, cool. So we're going over here to get magic.
Why? We're already in the car. Actually, one is more than enough, Scott.
Where do you use car
Oh
lot?
shit, I thought this is a gas station. Oh shit.
You're alerted into the dealership mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points, such as "Buy today." You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such the power of the eye-catching marketing. Since you're here, you could do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So what's it gonna be, Zoe?
Okay, so we're not doing that. That's gonna kill one of us. I don't know which one that is, but
Oh,
that's gonna be stamina.
Yeah, I think that's soul actually.
No. Soul would be more of a
Oh yeah,
the devil
soul
head.
has the devil horn, so yeah, that would be stamina.
Alright, so that would either be that's gonna give us some money, and then Joyride I think would be hype.
But we're losing soul, but gaining something else. We don't know what the other thing that we're gaining is. We won't lose anything else other than soul.
Alright, let's do it.
You approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move.
These balloon dudes really good dancers. Throw that polyethylene coated booty back. Polyethylene.
This is cool. You think they like my dance moves?
Silly Scott, the air dancers can't have opinions on his moves because they're not alive. But after dancing with them for hours, losing 2 stamina and sweating like a sinner in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. The air dancers' faces wave the breeze. You sense that they're looking at you, appraising your mind, body, and soul, and dance skill.
Whoa! This one just put his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants us to follow them.
In your dehydrated, hallucinated state mind, it makes perfect sense.
Of course it does.
After walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still used to the car dealership, but you've danced your logic away.
Oh no.
Holy shit. This must be like the secret air dancer village.
The air dancers offer you something to drink, thank goodness. No, wait, this is just a cup of air. Damn.
This is so cool! They must have invited us here because they liked our dance moves so much.
Totally. And any society that values the art of dancing till you drop is a society I want to learn more about.
Sure, who needs water anyway? Find a way to immerse yourselves in the air dancing culture. Learn to play traditional instrument of their culture, air guitar, or, as their name suggests, air dancers have learned control of the most powerful element, which is dance bending.
Polly, what's dance bending?
You mean you've never heard of the ancient air dancer proverb? It goes like this. Dance, cars, other kinds of dance, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in
Oh my
harmony.
fucking god! No! Fuck you!
Keep
No!
going. But everything changed when the Car Nation attacked.
Lightning McQueen's gone rogue!
Only the dance bender, master of all four elements, could stop them from ruining pedestrian rights.
Oh my god, no!
But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
Shut up! What? Where'd he go?
Who knows? He could be anywhere. He could even be in this very room.
Whoa! Do you think I'm the legendary dance bender and we just forgot?
It's possible you and I are kind of forgetful. Are you master of dance and other kind of dance?
I think I am! I collected air and I drove here in a car, so I connected all of them!
Then prove it, Boo. Show us some world-saving, prophecy foretelling dance bender moves.
Scott proceeds to do a silly dance, then he stops and he does another kind of silly dance. Polly is in utter awe. Bro?
I can see it clearly now! Dance, cars, other kinds of dance, air, put them all together, and the dance bender's there!
Look, all the air dancers are bowing down to you, Scott. You're like their god now.
The one true dance bender has come, the deflating air dancers say. Well, they don't say it, but you can sense the intent in their soulless, stickered-on eyes.
Yeah. Woo! I'm back, fools! And I'm going to defeat the Carnation and save you all! Oh my god.
No. You leave to embark on your heroic journey when it ends up being a journey to the water fountain and then realizing this was all sunstroke fever dream. But Scott still somehow gained 2 magic from being a master in dance bending.
Hey!
Who knew that was possible? Was it real? Who knows? That's the one we're going for, right? Magic?
Yes!
That's really fucking lucky of us.
Yeah, that's gonna get stamina. That's gonna give us soul, either give or take it away, depending on which one this would take.
And then this one is stamina and...
Mysteries.
You know what? Picnic or graveyard? That's what I'm really going for here. Fuck the whole magic thing right now. Where do I want to go? I think I want to go to a graveyard.
Are you sure we don't want to disturb the dead?
Dead people love pranks, trust me.
Graveyards are solemn, quiet places made for reflection and paying respects to the dead. If you're a snooze fest, but with a Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? Crash a funeral.
Do it!
Find yourself and your friends and tell them your plan to crash a funeral. They're immediately on board.
Funeral crashing, one of my favorite pastimes. It's like wedding crashing, but for ghosts, geriatrics, and thrice widowed girl bosses.
You all crash various funerals, wrecking all sorts of mourning havoc. Then you walk into someone's eulogies which of course Scott and Polly want to crash too. Nothing is sacred.
Oh yeah, the deceased that I go way back. We made out in a bathroom stall at a club in Amsterdam. It was the second best hookup I've ever had. Started with accidentally walking into the men's restroom.
Me and the deceased were best friends. We met at the zoo and had a really great conversation. And we met up there again every day for months. To be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do without him. Mr. Flipper's in my life. Without Mr. Flipper's in my life anymore.
Scott, honey, we're not at Mr. Flipper's funeral. It's been a year since he broke out of his exhibit and he got eaten by polar bears. You have to let him go.
Jesus Christ!
Okay then, says the pastor. Who's next on the eulogy list? Clid? No offense, Mix, but given the eccentric eulogies that were heard today, we want to make sure you actually know the deceased before we let you speak. Damn, you were just gonna say they will be missed and get back to eating cream puffs. Now you gotta come up with a lie on the spot. Oh my god, dude. That last one?
I am the deceased!
I know the deceased because...
Oh!
No!
Please tell me it's saved.
I mean, we didn't get that far into it anyways, so we'll find out. It's saved. Timed out.
Oh. What's the code?
I had timed out. I had to start over.
Fuck! How can it time out? We just started!
1001.
I don't trust this one. It's looking at me funny.
What do you mean?
The zeros look like eyeballs.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, there it goes. Just waiting for you to join.
I'm in.
I know.
Since for me, it's starting the match.
What the hell? It's just loading for me. If it's broken,
here.
I would be sad.
That might be all she wrote for tonight, man.
That might suck. But I would, I wouldn't, I'd be like, alright, whatever. Can't help it. If it's just gonna fuck up. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna load back.
Yeah.
I think we could try it again a different time, or we'll have to do a complete new one after that. It's not loading.
Yeah. Do you work tomorrow?
I don't. It's Sunday. I'm off tomorrow.
Alright, cool. So we can play tomorrow, and I would start early and just kind of play tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, that works. We
Alright.
can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe I'll put it back on tomorrow. We'll see where that one goes. Hope you guys